Travels with Phil. Thoughts for September the 12th. Gosh, 2016. 3/4 of the month gone by almost, or 3/4 of the year gone by. Very unusual night out there. It's, look at the clock here, it's 10:28 here locally. Well, I guess it's 9:28 since I'm about a couple hundred yards in the mountain time zone here. Just very unusual outside. I fell asleep watching a movie, got up, decided to go outside, and it's definitely dark, but it is just very bright outside. Now, there's a different feeling when you're out in the big sky country, as I was calling it in one of the videos earlier today. Normally you say something, like Montana or that kind of stuff, but western Oklahoma, just wide open spaces, which is where I am right now. And the park that I'm in is a little canyon that's got just a little bitty hollow in the big wide open spaces. And go outside, the moon is only about 3/4, but casts a very, very sharp shadow. And just very unusual walking around out there. And there are rainstorms, thunderstorms actually, far, far away, because you can just see the lightning just flashing in multiple directions, over about a 30 plus degree angle. So it has to be an enormous storm out there, putting it over Colorado and maybe toward Kansas. And it's just an unusual night out there. The winds blow out here fairly constantly. It's nice. It's cool outside, but it's not cold. The winds, there's different kinds of trees here, and the wind blowing through the leaves makes different sounds in the different types of leaves, just because of the structure of the leaves themselves. Some are big, some are small, and just the way the wind rattles through the leaves is even different. So it's unusual to be walking around outside. I feel like I could read a book. It seems so bright, even though the moon's only about 3/4. So just an unusual evening out there. It just feels like there's portent for something to be happening, but nothing's happening out there, which is fine. Portent is one of those kind of words used that conjures up something bad. No, I don't want thunderstorms, don't want floods, don't want any problems. It's an unusual night out there. It's been interesting traveling back up north again a little bit and coming around through all the three corners, the tri-state areas. Have a couple of spots for Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Oklahoma, and the spots where all of those states come together in making 3/4 of some sort of T intersection out there, not far from where Kansas does it as well. And I don't know, it just seems like a strange night outside, even though nothing in particular is happening, just different sounds. It seems like the air is clearer, perhaps, maybe that's what it is. Less obstructions than I've been seeing in the past. But an unusual night, even though I've said that multiple times already. It's walking down the road that goes through the campgrounds here. Normally when I get out and go walk around, I have to carry a flashlight with me. And like I say, there's a shadow. The trees are casting shadows. That's how bright the moonlight is, even though it's, again, not a full moon. But as I'm walking down the road, it goes up a rise to get out of this little sort of hollow where the canyon's at. And it reminded me of one of the scenes from Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where you're walking off toward the distance and there's sort of a glow. It's just very unusual. And those are the thoughts for the day. Back to you.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to make comments below, as long as the language is family friendly. And if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the circle with my picture in it in the lower right-hand corner of the video. The arrow is pointing at it now. And once you have subscribed, you can be notified of when I have a new video posted by clicking on the bell icon in the description field below the video. Thanks again for watching.